Fuck, I just realized I forgot to change the game because I'm not playing Doom 2 for once. I'm playing Ace Attorney. So I need to change that. Um, Nobody's here right now, obviously, but if you're watching this on YouTube, hello and welcome back to Video Games. I'm not Tim Rogers. You are watching the. Why did why did I get a? Why did I get a? What the hell? Um, I got a sub for a channel that I've never met. Z Game 29. I've never clicked on that channel before. I don't know. That not to do with anything. I just saw that. I thought it was funny. All right, edit stream info. It's not Doom in time. It's actually Ace Attorney time. So it's inaccurate. Ace Attorney. If the category would actually load, please. Let me try this on my phone. Category, category pop up. So can't be playing Doom. I think Twitch gets mad at you. I think Twitch gets a bit mad at you if you play the wrong game. Ah, there we go. Phoenix Wright is Tony. Alright, done. Okay, I should do the trick. And it did. I'll make a tweet about this. Should probably start with our iconic playing a completely different game before we play the game. Before we actually play the video game. Let me close some of these tabs I have on Google. Let me load the chat on my phone as well ahead of time and actually make sure I'm charging my phone. Gotta remember to do that. There we go. I've been playing Pac-Man Championship Edition, specifically the NES version of that game. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone will show up to the stream. Um, if I completely fail to do this, then fine. But I want to try. I want to try out playing a different game for once. I want to try it out. I don't know if it will happen, but yeah. Well, what would make it better is if the fucking stream announcement bot on Twitch actually worked, so I could do that. Right. That's why I was on. That's why I was on. I was looking at some stuff on the thing. Let's do all this. Um, I don't think any of the Discord servers I'm on have restrictions with. I don't think any of the Discord servers I'm on have restrictions with live streaming. You could just. It's not just Doom. You can just plug whatever. Boom. That should be good to go. We'll get to Ace Attorney in a bit. Right now, I think I'm going to play Pac-Man Championship Edition while we wait. I I used to pray for times like yeah, I decided on Ace Attorney. Yep. We're playing Ace Attorney. That's what we're doing. We've already promoted everything. Just gonna wait for people to show up. Wow. Okay, there you go. I fixed the window. My NES emulator window looks fucked up. Pac-Man Championship Edition, guys. The NES port of Pac-Man Championship Edition. That is what we're playing. That is our playthrough. On today's episode of what unrelated game am I going to play before we actually start the stream? Pac-Man Championship Edition. The NES port of Pac-Man Championship Edition, which absolutely owns. And I don't even know how this works on an NES emulator. This is an Xbox 360 game. Copyright dated 2020. Because this was made in 2007 and then was ported back to the NES, and it's awesome. Is it weird that I prefer the NES version of Pac-Man Champ? Hi, Pengu. Danganronpa. Honestly, no. Like, I've been playing this game, like, all day because I think it's genuinely really fun. I love both versions. I love Pac-Man Championship Edition, but this one is weirdly really great in kind of its own way, and I really like it. I don't even know how they did it. It's a miracle. I don't even know what they did with this one. Miracle game design. I love the NES version, specifically Pac-Man Championship Edition. This game absolutely owns. Thanks for following, Pengu. Did I say WOD? Did I say WOD? So why I'm kicking your ass in Next Deathmatch? You probably will. I'm not good. I'm not very good at Deathmatch. By Namco? Yeah, by Namco, actually. This was released as part of the Namco Museum Archives Switch collection, but people have got the ROM. People got the ROM out of it. People have uploaded it online. You can play the NES version on. Play the NES version of Championship Edition on emulator or something. And it learns. So I love this version of the game. Since I've promoted this stream on twitter.com, on which I have numerous followers, fuck, I want to have numerous followers, we might get more people, or at least different people than usual, because, yeah, I know at least a lot, I know a lot of people who like Ace Attorney, so, yeah, I'm just saying that ahead of time, might get some more traffic than usual, people I'm familiar with, you guys might not be. Probably not. Give me prompts for Nano Watmo. Plutonia. There's your prompts. I mean, I know you said you wanted to try something different when you made that Plutonia map for Baton Pass. So... Don't be lazy. I don't know, you said prompt off the top of... When you say prompt like that, I just don't have anything off the top of my head. My prompt is snow. I'm doing a snow-themed WOD for Nano Watmo. That's what I want to do. I'm just intently focusing on Pac-Man Championship Edition. Fuck. Snowtonia. Go for it. What? You mean? What, you mean you gotta do one map for Nanawadmo and it's gonna be a really big map or something? Is it gonna work on the map the whole month or something like that? That sounds cool. I'm gonna do like a 6-map thing. I'll do 6 maps. Map 7 is a credits map. Snow theme. I've already got the MIDI and map names lined up and everything. I just need to make the maps for it, which I give myself 5 days to do each. So yeah. Can't believe it's been almost a year since last October when I was doing the Halloween thing. I'm bringing that back, by the way. I still have it all loaded up on my on what's it, my Streamlabs, so I can just put it all back how it was. So we will be bringing back the Halloween layout because I love Halloween. It's one member potential collection one. Start the game. Okay, I'll start the game. I'll start the game in a bit when I'm done with my epic round of Pac-Man Championship Edition. Because it's almost dead. It's almost when I usually start. Started a bit earlier because I felt like it and I was bored. Didn't have anything to do. Ah, bastard. I do find the NES version of this game, ironically, a bit easier than the Xbox 360 version, funny enough. I just thought that was funny. Gotta play Peak. We will be playing Peak. Why are you making ones we can't top the hit wad machete? We can top the hit wad machete. Oh, great remix of the Pack and Pal theme, by the way. I'm turning this up for a second. This absolutely slaps. And who would think about doing 32 levels? Yeah, not me. I've only played a bit on this version of the game so far. All right, let's play the thing. Let's play. Yeah, Ace Attorney. If my fucking chat decides to work on my phone, because I need to see what you guys are goddamn saying. Because it's not right now, and I hate that. That sucks. Give me a second. Thank you for finding my insight. No problem. Hi, Gudamanian. Hey, I need to hear what you guys are saying. I want to hear what beautiful things you have to say about Ace Attorney. If it wasn't obvious, we're doing this pretty much entirely spoilerless because I don't know Ace Attorney. I don't know the series. I played the first 2 chapters recently, and then I decided to stream it instead. So I'm gonna be playing from the start of the game again. Spoilers, Batman. Batman dies. People who spoil get banned. People who spoil will unironically be timed out for at least a bit. Monsieur, Monsieur and Tony, you're a mod. If anyone spoils anything, time them out before I can see it. Banned. Banned. All right, Jesus. Well, maybe. If it's someone I know, and you can just time it out for a bit. You don't have to be crazy about it. Okay, there, I can see the chat. One of the things that he gets here, because, it's, 822. Alright. Let me see if I can do this on the creator mode version of the chat. A few special conditions apply because I'm doing this now. You can still do map for my redeems. You can still do mapper quests, but I'm not going to be listening to, you know, the Doom specific gameplay buffs. Like, I'm not going to be doing any of these. You can do hydration and joint exercise, and you can do command the raid and the map requests, and that's it. Otherwise, I won't listen to it because I literally can't. That could run the trial request. I haven't beaten Danganronpa 1 on Steam yet. I'll have to do that. But if I wanted to. Alright. Let's play Ace Attorney. The trilogy version, as specified in the title. I'm probably gonna be doing the whole trilogy. No, I know I have it on here, yeah, I'm just need to get the game to full screen. There we go. Cool! New game. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Episode 1. Yes! Skip 1-5 and play after the third game. Maybe. Codable pun names. I know about the first one in Chapter 1 because I know about the first one in Chapter 1 because I heard it. Because yeah, what's his name? Phoenix Wright spoils it. Well, it doesn't spoil it, he just says at the end, and it's pretty funny. Damn it! Why me? Can't get caught. Not like this. I don't know if I'll dub the whole trilogy, but whatever. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Hey, do you write a Phoenix Wright trilogy version? Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. And there's the basis of Chapter 1. Framed murder. That sounds like a high school illegal wrestling ring. It might as well be a high school illegal wrestling ring. That's kind of a plot. That's basically Dance on the Water map. Oh, of course, yeah. Didn't you? Had you in the Phoenix Wright trilogy version? I think my issue with the Phoenix Wright trilogy version is everything kind of like upscaley in a way. Oh yeah, best opening line from main character of the series. Boy, am I nervous. Just want to take a second to admire that opening line. It's hilarious. Boy, am I nervous. Great opening line. Skip 1-5 and play out the third game because that's when it was developed. I could do that. I could do that. I might. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might ask on Twitter or something. You're asking this not because it breaks wrestling rules, but because it's lethal. I mean, it breaks both wrestling rules and is lethal. Yes, does both. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh, hiya, Chief. Woo! Glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you. And your clients as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you never defended before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I am that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! I hope you enjoyed my dub. The entire series. Really honest really using upscale design compared to the original art, though a lot of the backgrounds caught in 69, the sprites often have the bombs cut off. That's weird. I mean, I'm cool with the trilogy. I've played a bit of it. It seems fine. It's a visual novel. I'm not gonna worry about it that much. Works today. Okay, good. It works today. Also, yeah, I did your hydration. Yeah, make sure my phone's charging. Real quick. There you go. That's good. Don't want to not read the chat for a bit. Sounds like he wants to die. Really? Where'd you get that impression from? Yeah. Nick! Anyway, here's Kaito Momota from Danganronpa V3. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took away from me, Nick? Who did this? You say LMFAO, but like I feel like when I played Danganronpa V3 for the first time, Kaito like vaguely reminded me of someone, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And I replayed the first chapters of Ace Attorney, and I instantly remembered it was Larry, even though I hadn't thought about Ace Attorney since like 2020 when I had played Danganronpa V3. His design is just like it, but his dialogue's honestly pretty similar too. Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. Sound effect, bleh. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. School had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. 23 years of knowing him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I own one. That's why I took the case, to clear his name. That's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. This case is very easy. Naturally. Just like Danganronpa 1-1's case is very easy. Closing session. Prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Is that right? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge, but for your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Go. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. I like the idea that he's saying that literally in his head. Goddamn goofball. What I said next to the villain appeared literally in the opening seconds. Yeah, I forgot it did that. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, like... I imagine there's going to be a lot of, interesting things they do with that format later. But it's kind of funny that that's how they present it. Somehow better than, 11037. 11037, I think I saw something on Twitter, like, when I did that case. I think I saw someone in the case that, like, if you were playing in Japanese, like, it would also appear in English, so it wouldn't be as recognizable, but, like, if you're playing the game and you speak English as, like, a first language, like, I feel like most people would instinctively turn their head at that, because it looks like Leon upside down, so... They blow it all the time because they're spoilery. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I want to voice this entire game. I can't do that. Yeah, victim's name. I already know how to play the game. I did this a while ago. I think it's Cindy Stone. Profiles. Yeah, it's Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone. Let me use the controller for this actually. I think it's better. It's better that way. Doing Japan learn English at school. Right. 11057 doesn't work because of the translation. Oh. I mean, English is also... People in Japan learn English at school. So give you evidence. It is very good. It is very goofy evidence. It is very goofy evidence. I don't know. Yeah, no, I thought it was dumb too. I don't mind it that much because 1-1 is obviously the, like, tutorial chapter. And at least, 2-1 and 3-1 aren't nearly as, stupid about their evidence. They actually feel structured like the other trials in those games. Blunt object. But 1-3 is not common. 1-3 is stupid. 1-3 is stupid. That whole thing doesn't... There are so many things that can go wrong in 1-3 in real life. Like, there are so many leaps of logic that the plot has to take for everyone, for it to all work out. Like, I remember, I think I've probably told this story before on stream, but I remember playing 1-3 and thinking, like, why doesn't someone just stay by Kiyotaka's body? Like, if you hear Hifumi's body disappeared, I think the gut reaction is for someone to stand by the other one to make sure nothing else goes wrong. You know, at least 2 people or something, you know. And then they just have Hifumi stumble into the room with Kiyotaka, and it's just whole plan's busted. Alright. Kaito's gonna spill his guts over here. Trigger Happy Havoc's class acts like actual idiots. I can, to be honest, the only example I can think about in that regard is 1-3. I like the sprite of him. I like these sprites where he's like, reminds me of WarioWare, where he's like he's got big teeth out and stuff. It's like, you know. Where's Dumpster wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Larry's so silly. I love Larry. I've only played 1 chapter of him. This one. The chapter's like 20 minutes long. But yeah. What do you mean one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Love this guy. Going... you said GD and I read it as going down. Goodbye despair. Especially if these freeze cards are better. Love this line. What line? The there needs to be a log in this game. I don't know if there is one. Should be a log so I can go back to previous. I mean, I know there is where it matters in the cross examinations. But yeah, she was in Paris the day before she died. Hans Van to the callback board. Dude, no way. Victim was model but didn't have a large income. She had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Every line Kaito said, what we call getting dumped. Yeah, it's a good line, especially with this fucking dork. Well, I'm gonna give her money and gifts. Took the money to support lifestyle. Dude! I'm only appreciating it now. Every line that comes out of this guy's mouth is golden. Dude! So, what do you think of it now? Right, I don't think he wants to answer that question. Oh, he's a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... We're gonna stop it for answering. I'm gonna play it safe. Dialogue in general is great. I can tell. My client had no idea the victim was seen other men. That question is relevant to this case. Ah! Oh! Wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean what? This fucking idiot, I love it. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I mean in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Continue with the trial, shall we? Use my eyes is clear to everyone. When the victim found day in the murder. Maybe it didn't, maybe it did. This fucking dork. I'm gonna stop him from answering again. Lie like a dog. I don't even know how he's doing that. How's he doing that? Robotical soul, hell yeah. Maybe they did my favorite line this entire series. It's so funny. Did you go to the victim's house on the day of the murder? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Fucking dork. Why do you like games in which you just read E4? E4? That was a question back to you. I read because we got bangers over here. That's what I'm saying. You also click buttons sometimes. You do click buttons sometimes. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. Sky, I love him. Sorry, we can read here. Yeah, tell him. You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's farm that day. Well, that's improvised, man. Who's your witness? Man who found the victim's body before making a gruesome discovery. Saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Bang, bang, bang. Order! Order in the court. Prosecution may call its witness. Data murder, my witness will stand in newspapers at the building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawhit to the stand. First pun of the series. Because he saw it. Well, he didn't see it, he did it. So, Mr. Sawhit, more like Mr. Did It. Alright, time to break this guy down. I don't remember exactly what I had to tell him. 1 PM. I remember it was not 1 PM. I know it was not 1 PM. It wasn't 1 PM no matter how he slices it. I mean, in a series of poems, some are just more elaborate than others. Isn't there red, white, of blue corp in the next chapter? Or something like that? Very funny. 1 degree of Clown Academy of Advanced Comedy. It's not that funny. It's just stupid and I love it. Blackout record. Cool. Sawhit sounds Indonesian. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Okay. I know it was the 1 PM thing. I remember that was the statement that... There we go. Present. There you go. Lisa's doom takes actual skill. That's like saying... That's like saying reading novels sucks. I prefer doing sports or something like that. Could play Doom 2 to learn how to not have fun. That's true. 1 PM for Sun. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 PM. Nobody to, no. Oh my god, so dumb. Series is so stupid and I love it. No body to find at 1 PM. I hate that. Who localized this game and how did they do such an excellent job? I don't know if that line is similar in Japanese. I don't know how that line would work in Japanese. If they even had a pun for no body to find at 1 PM. Because no body. You know, like, yeah. Reading always does suck, so find better examples. Oh, that. Oh, objection! Sounds like Toad. Objection! The witness merely forgot the time. Oh, he suddenly remembered. I know the thinker is the clock. Found the body, I heard the time. His voice saying the time, probably come from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must be watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. So I'd be sorry about the misunderstanding. The power's out. Kinda been on the TV. Kinda been on the TV. The location they say because I see they did a good job actually translating the name puns in English, which has been really difficult. Oh, okay, it's cool for... I thought this was like a, what's his name? Tim Woolsey. Legend, who localized a ton of Super Nintendo games like, Final Fantasy VI and Super Mario RPG. Thought this was like that, where they kind of just... where they just kind of just added a ton of flavor to the localization. But it's cool it's in Japanese too. It's cool they just actually managed to localize all the puns. That's probably really difficult, to be honest. Anybody ahead of time. It was not from the television, you idiot, because the electricity was out. Blackout time of discovery. This record proves it. You could have had a television or a video. Enters the point. Explanation for this, Mr. Sawhit? find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Look at this. Look at this idiot. Bobbing back and forth left and right. Sweating like a maniac. Sweating bullets. Wait, I remember now. Oh my god, he. Alright, what now? He saw it. Get it? Because he saw it? Murder weapon. Could he use the head? Well, no, I know what he saw, and it wasn't that. It was. No, I know what the murder weapon was. So it was the statue. But I know the statue is actually a clock. We don't know about it. Yeah, present and the thinker. It was a statue. How is that supposed to be a clock? Well, you think you like hit, you do something with it, and it's like, I think the time is the time. That thing in one place is so uncanny, so true. It's incredible how he manages to do that. It's uncanny, but it's pretty incredible. Can't lie. Statue is indeed a clock. Next is switch. It's tilted to set the time out loud. Doesn't look like a clock. I submitted as a statue. My apologies. Couldn't even get a 1-5. Spent like 30 hours trying to solve one cross exam. Oh my god, it's one of those. I imagine this game's gonna get harder. Of course. Like Danganronpa does. You know, funny enough, I actually didn't find V3 that difficult. It was pretty easy to pick up on what was happening. That might just because I got better at the game since I played Danganronpa 2, though. Because I found Danganronpa 2 pretty hard. Well, not like hard, but like there are definitely a few I got stuck on. There was a few I got stuck on Danganronpa 1 as well. I don't know if it's table clock after all. One way it's huge and kills the pace of the trilogy as is still the case. I will consider it. I will ask for recommendations of when to do 1-5, and I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I want to do. I will say yes. Never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Witness Zero is a clock because he went into the apartment. Do better than that, proving one who killed her. Struck of the clock. Shocked the blow, tricked the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Uncanny like Z-Beam, Lamau, haha. I made up the first game, but works kind of up to the first game. Personally, it's my favorite from the first game, so. Doesn't belong the first game of all places. I will. Again, I'll think about it. I might do. I mean, if it's a much more intricate case, then I'll probably do it up. Yeah, if it's the intricate case you describe it, I'll probably do it after 3-5, so I can have a smoother difficulty curve upwards, I guess. This saw here, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understand it. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Fuck. It's huge and complex banger for sure. Play Combat. Tony, you play Combat Shock 2? Combat Shock 2 is so weird. Again, I love the first 3 maps? Didn't love map 4 though. Wait, so I said about it at the time. You don't get greatness to go back to your ribeye. We've seen Legal Eagle. I've never heard of Legal Eagle. This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. With the witness care to elaborate, strike the victim with the clock. That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean I saw. Gwah! Then he throws the wig in his face and he looks pissed. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! How like Combat Shock 2 1 and 2? You didn't? Bro thinks he's Leon cool. I was just thinking of Leon! Just thinking of Leon. And he was the 1-1 guy too! He was the 1-1 guy! Yeah. Jeez. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, he came the sound of a winner's heard came from the clock. You have any evidence? Quite so I don't know, better think through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawhead heard was definitely this clock. In fact, it's clear as if it's simply try sound the clock. I don't think that choice matters, but I think that's what I picked. I think it's 8:25. Sonny is straight away and after time. He is the thinker after all. Hard clockway conclusions. Tell me what time it is now. It's 11:25. Ah! Yeah, I realized. Clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawhead heard and the actual time of death. So, reference! Time of death! Reference! Tony, you should hop on Ace Attorney. Tony, you gotta hop on. Isn't that right, Leon? Isn't that right, Leon? Try talking about it this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing! Oh. What's he talking about now? It may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing! How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right! How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. I know why. It's 3 hours. It's 3 hours early. 3 hours late, whatever. Time of death reference, yeah. Fortunately, this ends with cross-examination. That's Frank Sawhead. Get put away down here to testify and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You're worse than a criminal, you're a murderer. Your lawyer's all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawhead! Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. Can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time down in the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you figure a reason it's like the clock be 3 hours slow? Yes, I can. Wait, maybe I can't prove it. Must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Finally, let him have it. I know exactly why it is slow, because I did this. Let's play on Friday. Yeah, I didn't want to wait until Saturday to play Ace Attorney, because I was honestly excited to play Ace Attorney. Saturday will be Doom stream. I will always have one stream a week dedicated to Doom. I never want to not do a Doom stream every week. But yeah, I figured I'd do this on Friday. Passport. Take that. It actually been exactly the same what says today is to find a new channel. I remember it was on Sun Last Man 26 when you found me. I vividly remember that, actually. I even remember what part of the map I was on. I was on the final fight where there's the archviles on the pillars and the big army of Hell Knights, the last part of the map. Then we just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time distance between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Thanks for subscribing again, Francis. I didn't get the notification until now. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when he struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you. Here we go. One of the best lines in the series. I absolutely do not doubt that. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawhead. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Ah. Then he falls over and dies. Wait, he's not a criminal. His name's Frank Sawhead, not Frank Did It. That's what I mean. What do I say? In case the name pun wasn't obvious, I spelled it out to you. I remember my replay. I didn't notice the pun until until that line. To be honest, red, white of blue corp was a lot more obvious though. He was arrested and has been taken away. I was very impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete the defense so quickly. Find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, it's only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Wright, but not guilty. We did it, guys. We beat the entirety of Ace Attorney. It was exactly one trial long. This is the entire game. This court is adjourned. No, thanks all. It was a common burglar. He was a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were at the house. That day, Larry went to an apartment. The victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawhead left himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mrs. Sawhead grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. There we go. August 30th, 8 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Asphyxiation. Asphyxiate what? It was still generics, I didn't get it. Map 38, I start down the map is incredibly disappointing. I don't hate map 30 of Machete. Map 30 of Machete, it's not my favorite. There's definitely better last maps. Definitely better map 29s than map 30's, like, last big maps, you know what I mean? Like, it is pretty easy. I think I checked the grade book. Didn't he give it, like, a valedictorian, or am I imagining things? I don't remember what grade he gave map 30. But nice. I don't love map 30 of Machete, Tony. I promise, I'm not that generics. Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. How old are you? Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen Trial on such a satisfying note. Never seen Chief looking this happy. She's this glad, man, how I must feel. My life is over. I love that. I love that part. 30. He gave 30 a valedictorian. Jeez, alright. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Ah, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. That's a great line. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. Won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I've got to go be killed or not. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this an evidence from... Actually, I made this clock for her. Made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. Keep it as a mentor. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she's just playing me for a fool. Does it make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? What kind of scene is that? Squeeze me? What is that supposed to mean? Too faded, change face was harder than from just the last Ava wave, so a bit more of a climax. I guess so. I get why Mum Pain likes it, yeah, but nah, I don't see Map 30 as a valedictorian of Machete. I imagine it has at least a few better maps. And by a few, I mean quite a lot. I think she fought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Why do I have to say right? That's the second time they've said it in the first chapter. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something to prove how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Take that. Oh yeah, she said, oh yeah, right. I forgot what the evidence was, but yeah, the point is she took it when she traveled. No, I'm saying in general, the good way people like it, both energy and access per usual. I liked what I played of it. I thought it was fun. Like a kind of Scythe 2-ified Scythe 1, if that makes any sense. I don't want to look at that. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. I think so, it's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. I'm gonna skip through more dialogue. It's a little exhausting reading everything in this entire game. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it for the entire trilogy. Definitely not gonna do it for Danganronpa. I am definitely not gonna do this for Danganronpa. I hope you guys are skim reading with me. Sorry if it's kind of awkward. I'm just. It looks like I'm skipping dialogue, but I am skip. I'm just skip reader. You know, like. Snore, me. Imagine X. I guess Nostalgia 2 is a thing. I did hear about Nostalgia 2. I might play it. I don't know. Still haven't played Nostalgia 1. Harry Butts. I've already read all this multiple times. No, don't be watching next. I mean, I'm not like definitely absolutely playing Nostalgia 2. I'm just like, you know, maybe. Center of another incident, gasp. And that's the first chapter, and easily the shortest one. Nice! I will save over my file from a few weeks ago, because I plan to just do my new playthrough on this. Bring, beep. Well, I mean, they actually have the stuff for that. Man, I wish I was auto-skipping text in this game, so I could just, like, I don't have to worry about accidentally skipping through the text too fast. I think I can actually read it. Lonely. It's all your fault. Here's where it turning gets good. Yeah, I've already done chapter 2 as well, so I already know what's coming. I do like the first chapter. Like, it's not, you know, it's pretty shallow, but it works as a tutorial. You know, it's fine. Like, this one's pretty good. I like this one quite a bit. There you go. What is where Ancient Aliens gets good? Okay, pretty solid. Everyone would say that about mediocre episodes. That's cool. Did I say getting a bit too much hate on here? I don't mind. I just said I don't actually hate it. Yeah, one's fine. Why does this one map repeat 30 times? Really, you think so? I mean, I don't know. I might play Nostalgia. I might just do it because why not? 2-1 is dog shit. Really, you think so? All right. I'll see for myself. December 5th, 8:37 PM. Fanco Law episodes. I already know who this guy is. Well, partly because I know what's happening, and partly because I can tell by his particular vocabulary who he is. Gasp. I can't believe they killed Sayaka Mizono! Holy shit! A- for Machete. I feel like Machete, yeah. 2-1 is pretty lame, but it's fine for an introduction. Alright. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange, because Chief left without me. So, sister was coming up, so we'll go for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in an office. And here's the gameplay. We can move and examine. honestly, okay, because that's because I don't want to mention it all the time or anything, but because that's the first time we had to use the move and examine and stuff. I know it's a Game Boy Advance game, Ace Attorney 1 originally, but I have to say, the way this game works really made me miss Danganronpa like a lot. like I don't blame it. I don't count it as a negative or anything because of course it's a Game Boy Advance game and like they're working with what they have. So I don't care that like you can't really walk around areas or anything. I don't mind that. But it does make me miss Danganronpa's like first person segments like quite a bit. Just like everything happens like so snappy, it just doesn't like I don't know. I don't know. So it's not a big deal. So the way Sony looks so much better with a touchscreen. I imagine it does, honestly, now that you mention that. Never thought about it. Gasp. I think Mia's death when I first played this game back in 2020. I think that prepared me for Sayaka in Danganronpa 1. Like, I think I've heard a few people on Twitter that said they had no idea that Sayaka was going to be the first victim of Danganronpa 1. I thought it was really obvious. I mean, okay, maybe not really obvious, but I remember thinking it was on the back of my head. I remember it was on the back of my head when I played Danganronpa 1. I was like, bet she's gonna die first. Not that I was completely certain about it, but I was like, bet she's gonna die first. And then she did. And I was like, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft should hire me. Right, Danganronpa 4. Best vision of it, mate. Yeah. Crew collection here isn't quite so strong. Oh, okay. I guess they get better in the next games then. If you say not so strong here. For the record, when I do play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, probably inevitably at some point in the future, that will be filled with spoilers, and we will be talking about the entire plot. I don't want to restrict myself with Danganronpa. I want to just talk about the entire plot. The only reason I'm not talking about the plot here is because I literally do not know the plot. I'm, playing most of the series for the first time. But this is actually the third time I've played these opening 2 chapters in my life. We use stereotypical playing girl who exists for protagonist audience projection, saves life, and more support, but kicks to work in chapter 1 is actually Spider gets the plot. But makes it really interesting, I guess so. And I mean, Sayaka's character is kinda boring, and Kyoko absolutely clears. Well, I mean, it's not saying much because Kyoko had an entire game to build up her character. Kyoko is more the protagonist of Danganronpa 1 than Makoto is, in my opinion. I like Kyoko and Makoto's relationship a lot in that game, but I think my problem with it is I think Kyoko takes the spotlight a bit too much for Makoto. The other games did this better, I think. The female best friend / love interest character is handled a lot better than all the others. Danganronpa 2, I think it's better because Chiaki and Hajime feel about on even. But they feel more at the same level as each other. It's not like Kyoko is just. It's not like in Danganronpa 1 where Kyoko just tells Makoto exactly what to do all the time. And in V3, V3 is different. V3 is different from how it handles that. And handles it really well, in my opinion. What is Bro on about? Only protagonist of the entire series appears in most entries at least. I guess you could say that. Yeah, it's kind of a point. What is Bro on about? Chiaki's more equal. I like Chiaki better. It feels like more of a cooperative. It feels like more of a cooperative bond than just Makoto depending on Kyoko to figure shit out all the time. And then in V3 they have the whole they have three. There are three main characters, kind of, not including Kaikichi. He's pretty big, right? He's like Nagito and Miyaki. I don't consider him a main character. But yeah, there's three main characters in V3. Technically four, but you know, you know what happens. You know what happens. We all know what happens in Danganronpa V3. Yeah. Hi, being a dumbass who needs Detective Girl Buster Crush. Crush is even the dumbest fans ever. Yeah, exactly. You see what I mean? Kyoko's the first tagging work through her soul mysteries, yeah. Like, as I said, I like Kyoko and Makoto's relationship a lot. But I do remember while I was playing DL1, I just thought, like, Kyoko is... kind of takes the spotlight way too much from Makoto, I think. And it's handled way better in the other games. I have a few problems with Danganronpa 1, actually. We are going to talk about them in quite big detail someday, when I decide to play through Danganronpa 1. I don't hate that game. I don't love it either. It's have quite a few problems with it, to be honest. I think 2 and V3 are way better. Yeah, they're way better. Let's get to actually talking about the game we're playing though, Ace Attorney. Okay, I get distracted a lot. If that wasn't obvious, I go on tangents. Let's examine. Think back to the court record, also called the truth better. So talking about mid, focus on peak. Kyoko and Makoto Riku most of the time have a good dynamic. I completely agree. Like, just looking at the story. It's like, they have a really good dynamic. But yeah, it's just kind of frustrating when Kyoko's like so ahead of Makoto all the time. Maya! I know who Maya is. Let's move back to the office. Doom discussion. I do not mind Doom discussion. This is still a Doom channel. It's a Doom channel first. I'm a Doom streamer first and a variety streamer second. Yipes! Yipes! My FA. Oh, there's this one sprite of Maya that I found really funny. Hang on. We'll probably get to it in a second. This one! I don't know why, but this is so funny. It's her mouth. It's her mouth that gets me, like, the way she, like, has her eyes half shut so much. She looks like a sad frog. Look at that. Look at that. I just find that sprite so funny. I don't know why. Just the face. Yes, 30 years. Thank God later games made it less annoying. Damn. I wonder if Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6 do something about that. We will play Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6 at some point, maybe. In the future. The distant future. I love the sprite so much. Haven't played Power Justice. Power Justice Trilogy Pig. I did want to beat the Ace Attorney trilogy before Apollo Justice. The trilogy of Apollo Justice comes out because I do want to beat that because I want to play Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6. I feel like I want to get into the series. I'm gonna like it. Oh, the Thinker, right, because you wanted to pick it up. Present my attorney badge. The attorney's badge is weird. Don't correct me on this, but I feel like the fact this is an item might be relevant to something. Oh, I don't know. Oh, right. Examine stuff. Oh, right, yeah, the phone's in the other room. See, now that I'm paying a visual, you guys got to see me act like an idiot as I forget things. Uh-oh. This is bad. She dresses like Miu from V3. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Uh-oh! I like how the ding sound comes right after that. Ding! I'm gonna get arrested! Ah, this guy. Pay my rest of the 4.6 up your stacks. How's Katamari? Oh! We gotta talk about Katamari Damacy! I beat the first game and the second game, actually. They're pretty short. I loved both of them. Katamari Damacy 1. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. A beautiful vision of bliss in video games. Katamari Damacy 2 is, it's a bit worse. I didn't find it had the vibes. Okay, no, I love Katamari Damacy 2. We love Katamari. Didn't like it as much as 1. I think 1 has, like, generally... Katamari Damacy 1 is generally considerably stronger, I think. Not for any particular reason, the gameplay in 2... The gameplay in We Love Katamari is honestly better than the first game, but has more variety to it. I don't know, I think the first game is just more spiritually charged in a way I can't really describe. Let's go to hit character Dick Gumshoe. Yeah, this guy's great. This guy's great. I just gotta talk about him, he's awesome. Must have been that woman I saw. Miu Iruma. Whoa! Excuse me! I like his facial expression so much. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. What? The victim drew this here knowing her own blood. See, with dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. See, I'm noticing Danganronpa 1 has first chapter has a lot of similarities to Ace Attorney's first 2, but for some reason they completely do this unironically, even though Ace Attorney mocks it like 8 years previous, give or take. I don't know when the first game released. I think it was more like 6 years previous. I think it was like 2004. I don't exactly know. I just thought that was funny how it completely played the writing down the killer's name with her dying breath. It plays that completely straight in Danganronpa 1. I just find that funny. 2000. Oh, gee, 2001. I thought it was like 2002 at first. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Yeah, I just find it funny how Danganronpa 1 does that trope completely unironically with a completely straight face when this game instantly makes fun of it 9 years earlier. See you, the lawyer. Of course I will. I wonder what happens if you say sorry, not a chance there. But you didn't do it. You gotta use evidence and save the day by exposing Mr. Red White of Blue Corp. It's only mystery sends that sends jab at chirps. Mocks it multiple times out of the series. Okay, that's hilarious. I got the cool shoe sign. I didn't know you were into Ace Attorney. Wait, I probably did. I can't remember if you were there when we at the end of junk food playthrough when we were talking about playing Ace Attorney. It's me, I'm the Ace Attorney in question. You know, it's been an hour and I'm only like at the first like quarter, not even quarter, I'm like a fifth of Ace Attorney 1's second chapter. I feel like if I played something like Persona, I'd literally never get that finished. Ever. It'd take ages. I'd have to do like 4-hour streams to do that at a reasonable length. Quote unquote reasonable. Lol. I like how she just described the entire conversation. It was just like, that's how she said it. And then Nick's just there like, ah. Beautiful. Oh, wait! Wait, that was you the whole time? Twist of the century? Hi, how you doing? I didn't know that was you. You're the private Ace Attorney cat that always makes hilarious replies to me, aren't you? That talks about community as well, and has really good art. Oh! What is that? Risk Blazer. Doesn't sound familiar. Doesn't sound familiar. I never heard of that. I don't think you've read that before. Like a little saying about twist of a century right here. Twitch regular and Umphy revealed to be the same person all along. Wow. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. Let's talk. We gotta ask you some stuff. Spirit media. Let's just not keep his friends in check. The Twitter fame. No, I know. There's completely different names. How was I supposed to know? Meh. I'll give you that today or tomorrow. I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it later. At least take a look at Risk Blazer. Spirit Media is just a thing in the Ace Attorney universe. I don't know if you guys played Ultra Despair Girls or know about it. Ultra Despair Girls is so dumb because for some reason Ultra Despair Girls makes ghosts canon to Danganronpa for exactly one scene in Ultra Despair Girls. And then never again, and nobody ever talks about it or anything. It's just a weird thing that happens. Kamaru just gets possessed by the ghost of the Toa Company for like exactly 30 seconds, give or take. And I just said exactly and give or take in the same sense. It doesn't work. Around 30 seconds. And they just never talk about it after that. I don't know what happened. Ultra Despair Girls is a mess. It's always awesome. Please question my outfit more than her ability to commune with the dead. It's always cool because both supernatural and sci-fi aspects for the series. That's cool. I think the Danganronpa 99% keeps itself to sci-fi, and pretty tame sci-fi at that, if we're being honest. Like, gets a bit Matrixy in the second game, and I don't even know what's happening in V3, but it's pretty chill. Mostly takes place in our world. At time Toko explains about sick freak of CEO. Well, explains regards to the CEO from Kamaru. Always those Bad Girls is a perfect game with 0 flaws. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Svergo's best game ever. I am not opposed to doing streaming the entire Danganronpa trilogy, but I will not stream Ultra Despair Girls. Not even because I personally hate the game or anything, even though I do hate Ultra Despair Girls. I have good reasons for not wanting to ever stream Ultra Despair Girls. And you will know if you played the game yourself. We will not be getting into those reasons. Ever. Oh, we can talk about the day of the crown again. Boo. Spirit mediums. She can talk with ghosts. See, guys, it's like Ghostbusters. Are you reading this? Of course I'm reading this. Sorry, I mentioned this earlier. If I'm skipping text, I'm not skipping it, I'm just skim reading. Because I can't be able to read all of it, I'm just skim reading. And I have beaten this chapter before, don't worry. Been it recently, actually. I wish there was an is there an auto option in the man? Hang on, is it? Are we at a good sound volume? Let me check for a second. Cause that's at 1. Oh, okay, we are actually. Okay, good, because I just saw this was a 1, and I was like, oh, is that fucked? I cringe a little. It's what I'm used to. Whatever. One of I can ask you a favor. That's a famous lawyer. This gave it to me a long time ago. I'm in trouble. What should call him? And I'm in trouble. You can go and ask him to represent me. I know this guy. I know who this is. This is the, my bowels are doing the Harlem Shake guy. I know this guy. I remember who it's gonna be. It's gonna be the guy. Okay, that makes sense. Refuse. Refuse. I will refuse. Okay, whatever. Okay, so it looks like we just get pressed into doing this anyway. Yeah, I figured those options didn't have much weight to them. So yeah. Can I move? I can move to the Grossberg Law Offices. But yeah, if there was auto text skip like in Danganronpa, I would do that, but it's kind of hard because you just have to if I'm skipping text quickly, just assume I'm skim reading because I am. It's doing the arm shake. That's the best line in the entire series, and I'm so excited to get to it. His hemorrhoids are doing the arm shake. So excited to get to that line. That's why I decided to play it. That is exactly why I decided to play Ace Attorney, because I saw the meme of the hemorrhoids doing the Harlem Shake, and I just thought, my god, I need to do this. I don't know if there's anything I can do here. I think I could just go back to my I was gonna call her Mia for a second, but she's the dead one. Yeah, let's go back. Could still be alive, gasp. It's in the fire game, AKP victims to look out. It's a valid reason. Oh, Grossberg so much, he's so silly. I mean, I am kidding. You know, like, I wanted to play Ace Attorney because people like Ace Attorney and I thought it looks cool, so. and I really wanted to, and of course, Shoeshine knows Dane. None of you others do. My arch nemesis. They're really into this game. Dane might be watching this. If you're watching this, I assure you, you should play Danganronpa, Dane. I am talking to you personally when I say that. You should play Danganronpa because I'm playing Ace Attorney now. I don't care that you haven't finished Final Fantasy VII, quite frankly. Ruined? Yeah, some red, white, blue corp guy. I know who this guy is. It's a red, white, and blue. Also called, what's his name? What's his name from Persona 5? The fucking guy. Seventh Palace. Fuck, what's his name? Why did I say Kaito? Shido! Shido Akechi. Him. Yes. Not Akechi, I mean Shido Akechi, because I think his second name's supposed to be Akechi. It probably is. One second. So it says combat, suburbs does have combat. For the fact that Japan Red White's name is Masuru Konaka, which literally translates to small, medium, large. I like both puns. Oh, maybe my overs before me jumped on the big time. Okay, my stock for nation. White. Yeah, Mr. White. That's his name, it just told me. White. Can we move anywhere? One of Grossberg's back. Examine Morphus. Examine his very nice desk. Very nice mahogany desk. Moving back to the law officers. Hey, Gumshoe. Small, medium, large. I love that. Why are you waving Walter White fallen? Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? You Detective Suede Shoes? Look at who I'm at. Wait, that's a song, pal! So it says like the best combat in Doom 2. It probably does. Probably does have the best combat in Doom 2, honestly. Maybe. I have to think about that a bit. In most senses up there. Trying to think of other good Doom 2 maps. I'd say refueling base, but I like that more for the layout than the combat. Probably does. Probably Suburbs is best, if not second best, for combat. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Get the name right. Don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over. Oh, he's so pathetic. You know, for a Game Boy Advance visual novel originally, this game has wonderful pacing and comedic timing for... Hey, Dick, get over here! I love him, he's so silly. Your pick of best combat in TNT. Best combat in TNT? Hard question. My mind goes to Heck. That one's really up there. What others? Stronghold has good combat. Yeah, Stronghold is really good. Stronghold is really good combat. I mean, honestly, my answer's probably Stronghold. Caribbean. Maybe Caribbean. That has really good combat. All of the Kasai maps do, except Pharaoh. Pharaoh's fight is just okay. Yes, sir. The way he looks so stern as he turns there. Be right there. Ahem. You're a lawyer, right, pal? Good business here. You better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. What are the results, eh? Don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. I might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you gotta be special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Oh, and he just gave it to us instead. Thanks. The guy's easy to negotiate with. Did you know you can play the Ace Attorney trilogy on the Wii with motion controls? That actually sounds pretty good. Honestly, it actually sounds pretty good. Like, it's definitely not a game that needs motion controls, but it sounds nice. Ooh, Edgeworth. Kind of surprising it takes so long for Edgeworth to be mentioned in Ace Attorney 1. Well, not so long, because... Well, I mean, we haven't even done the second trial yet. Well, the second trial Splinter 2. So, yeah. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. You do know about him, don't you? Of course I do. But yeah, who doesn't know about Edgeworth? DS games let you shout objection at witnesses. Apologizes does anyway. I haven't paid attention on DS. Oh. Except Farrah and Mill, I'm assuming. Farrah's good for a reason. Farrah's good for a reason. Yeah, Mill's combat. Mill has one good fight at the end and the rest is just eh. And yeah, Farrah's kind of just eh through the whole thing as well. Funny enough, Mill's not really a bad map because of the combat. When I say it like that. Mill sucks, but yeah. Has lost the case since it became prosecuted at an incredibly young age at 20. Of course, there are rumours of backhanded deals and forged evidence. What I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. Might as well be facing him so soon. Okay, I guess we can go to Grossberg. Can we go to Grossberg? We can't go to Grossberg. We can't go to... Not here. We can go to the detention center. See if we can get something new. No. Let's present instead. But the Road of Doom 2... Combat is up to it. The combat is up to it. Hex combat is good. 3DS 4 DS Attorney trilogy because the same side the original slightly high quality would have given us from the DS version. That sounds cool. You know, Danganronpa motion controls would be pretty good. For the trials, actually. That would actually work. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. Can I present you with anything? Ooh, here we go. How peculiar. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed to solve that background. Sure! I mean, wait a second, pal! It's great. No good TNT must have met 2018 is alright. 32 is also alright. I'm glad you like 32. I am glad you like 32. 32. I don't know why Mount Payne didn't like 32. Honestly, I think 32 is cool. It's pretty different from Plutonium maps, but... I gotta lie to him. I think it's pretty different from Plutonium maps, so yeah. We will be talking to her. Dead me illustrations so much I find them kind of funny. She's hanging out. They are pretty funny. It's funny how there's literally no blood whatsoever. Like, Danganronpa Danganronpa corpses are horrifically gory in pretty much every situation. That said, 3-2. 3-2 of Danganronpa V3 Chapter 2. That death scene was hilarious. That was really funny. and I hate it. Guys, we're gonna it's reasonable for Seriously Doomed to get one. Seriously Doomed? What's that map? Never heard of that. Dual Destiny's got an MBA with slightly more graphic. Oh, slightly. Funny enough, I think Danganronpa gets away with it just by proxy of having pink blood. Which, by the way, the pink blood is awesome. And I wouldn't change it out for the red blood if I could. Because it fits the aesthetic. Pink blood looks really cool. Alright. Let's move again to the hotel. Now it's her. I don't like her that much at all. I like this chapter. I don't like her. Red White is way better. He's a way better character. I love Red White at Blue Corp. Don't like him. DR3 in shambles. Okay, not that I hate Red Blood and Danganronpa, but I think it works for V3, not V3. I think it works for Danganronpa V. Not Danganronpa V3. It works for Danganronpa 3 because I think the aesthetic, it just fits the aesthetic better than Danganronpa 3. DR3 in shambles, yeah. Machete Fighty. Oh. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Don't say nothing to my lawyer pal. Why did I do a Bugs Bunny voice suddenly? Yeah, what's up, Doc? Don't say nothing to my lawyer pal. When I was suddenly Peter Griffin. What is the message? The biggest DR3 Red Blood defender. Did you ban them? Jeez! Unban! Finger's dumb though, let him not get banned from this channel. Jeez! April May is Bugs Bunny in a pink wig. Speed of Demons 5, Map 26. Map 26, what's it? Map 26 is really good. It's that evaporating emoji gif. Yeah, no, there's a lot of timeouts and bans thrown around here, but I will always take them back. In this house, Danganronpa 3 defense is punishable. Well, maybe in your eyes it is. I've seen exactly 4 episodes of Danganronpa 3, and I reasonably liked them. But I haven't finished them. I don't really know about Danganronpa 3 that much. I need to finish that anime, actually. I've seen... It's like the last big piece of Danganronpa canon that I've not actually engaged with much at all. Outside of the novels. That's why I say big piece. Need a very high IQ to hate DR3. Wow, can't trust mods. I do trust you guys. Just you guys always time out everyone, and I gotta undo the timeout. Can I talk? I can't talk. Man with a big vocabulary. Oh my god. I don't like April May that much. I'm gonna get that out of the way. I don't like her that much. She's fine. Don't hate her. She doesn't ruin this chapter or anything. This episode. She doesn't ruin this episode. I remembered it that time. Doesn't ruin this episode. She doesn't ruin this episode. I don't like her. Red White absolutely saves it. He is the MVP for sure. Danganronpa Kirigiri is probably is big. Probably is big. It's just, I mean, like, the stuff... You know what I mean. No, you know what the best witness is, yeah. The spell actually the one that butchers Twilight Syndrome. What? 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 Alright. Yes, there's a guy called Red, White, of Blue Corp. That is great. I love that. We can examine a bit more. There's an Ace Attorney movie? Oh, Jesus. Red White has a sculpture of himself fully naked. He does? Huh. Very cheap looking anime. Danganronpa's animes actually look pretty good in my opinion. Like they translate the style of the games pretty well, I think. Ultra Despair Girls is really weird though. Ultra Despair Girls swaps between like at least 3 different animation styles all the time. It's really distracting. Like it has the 3D, which is most of the gameplay. Pretty much all of the gameplay. It has the anime cutscenes randomly. And then it also has the typical Danganronpa cutscene, the like very papery looking ones. You know the ones that look where everything looks like cardboard cutout. The style of the Danganronpa executions. It's like swaps between them all the time, and it's not consistent at all, and it bugs me a lot. There's a live-action Ace Attorney movie? Dude, I want a live-action Danganronpa movie. That would be so funny. That would be the funniest thing I would have seen all year. Inside the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'll be a little difficult to analyze the face from this distance, though. Most interesting, huh? It's almost like she's not really that honest of a person, which I think is something you could have gathered anyway. Let's move to Grossberg. I think the guy might be back now. There he is. Over the top clearing at the front I've ever heard. I know also it's tiny stage plays. There's Danganronpa stage plays, but you know what I don't like about the Danganronpa stage plays? They actually seem passionate and like kind of good. I don't want kind of good when I think live action Danganronpa. I want Kodaka and 17 hand puppets on a cardboard stage, and he dubs the entire thing himself in one take, one 10-hour take. He reenacts the entirety of Danganronpa 1 with 17 hand puppets, and it'd be beautiful. It'd be a work of art. It's Kodaka behind a cardboard stage, swapping around the hand puppets all the time. It'd be beautiful. The mess up a can animated, I think a film would be better. That would be fun. That is my vision for the Netflix adaptation of Danganronpa. My fan cast for the Danganronpa live action adaptation is Kodaka and 17 hand puppets. That is my proposition. Oh my god, it's hemorrhoids. It's hemorrhoids, man. Here he is. It's wonderful. It's wonderful, man. It's wonderful, man. He's really quite big. He just said he wasn't busy nowadays. The music is nice. Hammerblade King. Basically, you want the live action Danganronpa movies to basically be the Muppets. Yes, but with no budget. The Muppets with no budget. That's what I want. Like, it's just a camera on a tripod. Cardboard stage that vaguely looks like Hope's Peak. One room in Hope's Peak. And, Kodaka with the hand puppets. You can see his hand. No, not even hand puppets. Make him sock puppets with googly eyes. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be perfect. That sounds awesome. More movie should be this. Well, like the gross and gross bug comes in a German translation of the word large. Large bug is funnier. They should have done that. Should have done large bug. I would love that. Let's talk. But yeah, see, I'm an actual Marvin Big Bug. Big Bug is better. Big Bug. But yeah, I'm an actual visionary. That's what I know exactly what they should have done for the Danganronpa live action adaptation. They should have just done that. I mean, no matter what they do with the Danganronpa live action adaptation, which I hope they do, by the way, it will be hilarious, and I will watch it, and I will make a 10,000 word review of it. Because it will be the best, worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm confident on that. Check my channel, the Doom channel for Nana Woman. Oh, I completely forgot! Ah, damn. I have to check that out. She knows this will be in good hands. He refuses. Gee, I wonder why no lawyer will take on this case. How strange. My favorite Life 2 map is definitely Afterlife 2. And only half of that is because it has Dancing Mad as a MIDI. Even if the MIDI sucks. Well, it's a long time ago. Quite the apprentice now. I want to do a voice for Grossberg. I feel like I could do a good voice for him. Quite the apprentice, that's what. Nah, it's not jolly enough. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one... not that much better. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? That is perfect. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that's one. The sound from my window. Oh, totally, yes. It's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Makes a big deal of that painting. Can we move? No. What if I can present him with anything? Probably not, because he doesn't really know about the case. I can move. Oh yeah, I can move to the attention center because I can tell what phone to use. I use Patch 93's SC55. You can get quite a few versions of SC55 restorations, so to speak, and they're all pretty good. I use Patch 93. It's a bit flawed. There's a few stuff that doesn't work perfectly, but I do really like it. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, to be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. He was not all skin and bones. You lie. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Welcome play Zedum on easy. Now you can welcome play Zedum. Zedum processes sound fonts then. Yeah, just download a sound font and go with it. A Miami assistants. They are. They are indeed. Go home. I don't know why. Flashback. The music is we find it on bit someone. The Phoenix Wright lore. We will be talking about that lore at some point on this playthrough. Well, I say this playthrough, it's gonna be 3 playthroughs because I want to do the entire trilogy consecutively. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the entire trilogy one by one. Looks like it's a different person. Woohoo! You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you, so you trust me. So what next? Someone has been bugging me. What's inside that strange woman's drawer? Looks like a screwdriver. For the phone. Because wiretapping. Gasp! There's law in a... Yes, of course there's law in a reading game! What do you think the point of this is? Of course there's law! That's literally the point! We will move to the Gatewater Hotel. Oh, this guy. I love him. This guy absolutely saves this chapter. Bellboy and Red White absolutely make up for April May not being that great. These two are excellent. No, there's no Luscious guys hanging out solving crime. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. This man is currently using the facilities. Why is that like a question? What else should he be doing? I like how every Ace Attorney character seems to have like a 2-second delayed reaction time to literally everything. It's really funny. The way every character in this game is great. Yeah, other characters so far, except April May, are really good. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? What the hell is that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Actually, that's still law. So true. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? No. Screwdriver's taken out the half of the Jordan. I was just trying to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap adds to the call record. Definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Might have something like this in her hotel room. Sorry behind all of this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence at tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. My mistake. Gets a woman's what? Oh. Oh, Bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. For the tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Dun dun. That's another day done. Took about an hour. Jeez, I getting distracted that much. There's Edgeworth. Also called Sephiroth. He definitely has the same, he looks just like Sephiroth. I was thinking that earlier when they mentioned him. He looks just like Sephiroth. Look at his face. He has the same hair as Sephiroth, with the weird point. The weird way his hair points out like that. It's just like Sephiroth. Yaoi King, Miles Edgeworth himself. He does not. Sephiroth, he was awesome. Please state your name and profession to record. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides, and I'm the detective. I want to do a King DDD voice for this guy. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe to us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map at the office to explain. The body was found by the window, here. Cause of death? Loss of blood due to being hit by... due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Murder weapon was a statue of the finger found next to the body, sir. Heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, Sephiroth is. He's the guy from Final Fantasy VII. He's awesome. Court accepts statue as evidence. Still calling it a statue. Full brand adds for court record. Now, detective. Yes, yes, sir. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to court about this hard evidence. Gumshoe misogyny moment. So true! Soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. 2 people there already. Defendant, Mr. Maya Fey, the lawyer, Mr. Felix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I had a lot of fun doing the DDD voice, actually. Imminent cross-examination. Cross-examine what? I can't see a single... Alright, yeah, we're gonna press stuff. I think I know what I want to press on. I don't exactly remember what you're supposed to do in this, unlike the first one. Don't hate women while you're testifying against one. So true. Hey, God, your voice is so true. I don't know what his official voice... What is his official voice like? Oh, hang on, wait. Went too far. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah, if I heard correctly. You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. Huh? Did I say that? Me? How'd you say it? You did say it. You said it. I like how it just dings across the room. Like, what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May is suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. I love your Gumshoe. I'm just doing DDD from the, Kirby Right Back At Ya anime. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than the claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. I'll take your testimony again. Not evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya... I choked this. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed this blood was the victim's. Also, there's blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. I think the DDD voice works really well for him. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Good morning, Phobos music is so cool. Guys, one of the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, that would be crazy. There's certainly no visual novel about these teenagers in a school. Black and white robot bear. Black and white robot bear forced them to kill each other because he's evil. Certainly no visual novel series like that I'm describing that does exactly this trope and plays it completely straight. Kind of. Mostly. Sort of. Well, it does play straight, but it does at least try to hide it. To EP, have fun with this game, Mox. I will. Feds. I almost did the DDD voice for the judge. Feds may begin Feds examination. Alright. Then seen the crime of my eyes, found a member and on the web miners free red blood. That test was started above the victims. Blood found on the victim's finger. Was it? I don't think that sounds right. Oh no, is I wrong? Ah, shit. Let's press on some things. I like pressing, and I wish it was in Danganronpa class trials. Hold it! Find one jump of the gun. And then a piece of paper next to the victim's body. When did that happen? Herma goblins, hobgob, Herma goblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. So the gameplay is almost similar to Danganronpa, but it works better for the most part. I'm no expert on blood tests. I'm not loving Danganronpa, Ace Attorney's gameplay so far, but I feel it will get more interesting as we get later on and the cases actually start getting difficult. 40, next evaluation. I shit you. Oh, what a cruel guy. Right, where was I? Was there blood found on the victim's finger? Let me take a look at my thing. No, that didn't happen. I know. Autopsy. Death was instantaneous. Let's go. Here we go. Found it. There you go. This isn't one of those, like, lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You haven't... Wait, oops, I did the DDD voice. Yeah, backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Media death, blown objects, yes. Should immediately. No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! Defense is the point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? What? I obtained it the day after the murder, I believe. Anyways, go do the meme now. The autopsy report is outdated. I remember I tweeted about him doing the autopsy report is outdated thing. But from what I've heard, this is like basically the only time he pulls this shit in the series. So the joke, it's one of those jokes, you know? One of those fandom jokes. It's just one where it becomes very obvious this game is commentary in Japan's court system. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and I mean, it also is later when we get to Red White after this trial. That was what you informed me yesterday, my request. That was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. There is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Why does he bow? Why does he bow? The fucking dork. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I am a sham. It's like full of oh wait, actually meant it. Pointing you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. Court accepts this evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn! This isn't good. All of Phoenix's thoughts to himself are so fun and goofy. Darn! This isn't good! Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? None of that, that's for sure. Oh, April May. At your service, wink. Introduction should not require any action from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. What is wanton winking? Do I want to know? I probably don't. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. We're kept at the heart of every man in the courtroom. Somehow! Because he sucks! No, you don't. Yeah, no, I thought. I don't. I'm not going to look that up. I was like, in my hotel room, it's he. Second right after lunch. Hotel directly goes to Finco law officers. That's, I'm not even going to read it first. I'm not even going to read it first. Look, I'm not saying all that. My mouth ain't saying all that. 9 o'clock at night, I looked out the window. On a wrong head being attacked. The mousy girl sitting in the dentist chair. Like, dodged to one side of an array, but the girl caught up to her and hit her. That's no good. She kinda slumped. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? Well, the witness's testimony was pretty firm. Quite firm. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you're Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah. I think I had a brain fart for a moment. I don't know why it took me a second to think. There. Yeah, only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses. There you go, your cross-examination. Was it 9 o'clock though? Let's take a look. I don't know! But we will press. Hate that. Hate that. I hate that so much. Jeez, that one's on her side. That's no good. So, long hair being attacked. Sure. Dodge to one side. That's an interesting statement. Oh. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. So nothing. Well, more like you were lying, because you are. Clueless about this, I mean. Bleh. Mwah. Colon, cry colon. No, it's the clothes are not noticing her physique. That is certainly true. Girls like this on a daily basis, except her. I'm no expert in fashion, but her head looks far from normal to me. Witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't have to stress the way to deny the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rower. What are you trying to say, meanwhile? Saw what I saw. I mean, trifling. Oh, the trifling little details. Be real with me, RN. Court examination appears to have nothing in his testimony. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm not reading that. Testimony again, if you would. Alright. Well, we got something. We got an edge. Ran off to the right. The right, huh? The clock? That's interesting. How did she know it was a clock? She couldn't have. But she might have been able to hear the clock. Could she be able to hear a clock? I don't know. Alright, figuratively, of course. I will present the... Let me check this. Hang on. To the right. So that would be towards the door. But I will present this anyway. For good measure. Ah, fuck, I didn't. Yeah, fuck. I was thinking that off to the right would be the other way. Fuck. Let's press her on that, actually. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Why do they make so much puns about the word right? I mean, I guess the main again, it's the main character's name. It's like, you know. Picked up from the desk. Oh yeah, of course, the thinker. Right, the clock. Right, I'm done. Should have pressed that first for good measure. Allow us to present. There we go. Was quite revealing. Why do they have to... Why do I have to say it like that? There's that you think it was a clock. No, wait, no, it's by looking at it. A person in much the same position as you originally called us a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Gasp. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? But it's all about our own eyes. That's all that's important here. That's just trying to confuse the issue of trivial concerns. Oh, come on. How can a judge say that? Didn't he just witness the previous case in which we knew that you have to, like, tilt it? It's like tilt the... You have to, like, tilt the clock to make it work. That's how it works. Maybe I've got murders these questions before. Oh, only once. Yeah, that's what I was saying. How did you know it was a clock? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. Save the time. I heard it. Save the time. You've been to the law offices of Fane Co. Hey, I did say that. Why did I go there? I live in my hotel room. Officer of Fane Co. Where the matter took place is very close to the hotel. Could have easily heard the clock. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. Not satisfied because... couldn't have wrong! That's what I'm saying! Yeah! It couldn't have wrong. I frogore! Indeed, what the clock in question rang. It's empty. Clock is missing. It's clockwork. How could you possibly... Take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. But, Mr. Wright, would you kind of explain the recorded meaning of this? Is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat! I like how that's what she calls out. That's the one good joke of her so far. The way she says fat instead of liar. Tisk tisk. Question mark? I like the idea that when there's question marks in video game dialogue, just like that it's like the character audibly saying question mark. It's funny in my head. Knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. Freddy, you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? After the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true, it is a possibility. Clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can, you bastard Sephiroth. I know exactly when it was removed. It was. It was the phone conversation. Got him, boys. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, yeah, a girly phone. Wait, I like his reaction to that. He's like, wait, hold on, guys. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone. That contains a recording. Recording the conversations she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order, order. Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for Big Fella. Let's have a conversation. 1 second. Have I been missing text? Oh no, have I been missing text a bit? Fuck. I hate when Switch does this. Switch just avoids giving me text sometimes. Did I miss anything? It just avoids telling you to chat. Yeah, it did. It completely skipped quite a bit of that. Obviously, it looks like a clock SMH. I don't like it very well. The clock would be really cool to own. The thinker. I think that'd be a really cool clock to own. This is why it's so funny, because he'll make goofy one-liners in core and be completely serious about it, and everyone will think he's so cool. It is really funny. It is really funny how that happens. Alright. Yep, and then they do the thing. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. If I don't have any objections. I do have objections! Because you couldn't have! Where is it? What tells... Hang on, what tells me of that? I know exactly... Made by Larry Butts. Simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. The one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold at stores. It's me. I think it's high That's the stupid idiot. I love him. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Owned. Hashtag owned so hard. That's so dumb, I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Oh, excuses not on sale today? And then she does a transformation as the heart spins around. And she has a completely different portrait. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid cloak doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm. Oh. Oh! Oh! Silly me! Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, tee-hee wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my god, the way she looks like that's beside. Nice jiggle physics. Shut up! Shut up, man! Jeez! Not even that good! And not even physics! It's just animation. You held it. This is many times we do the same approach as with Larry. Held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright! When was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you called me a fae, I say. Oh, why is there so much fucking wordplay in this entire game? Seriously. They just have to make a pun out of everything. Stupid anything. Oh my god. When you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Tisk, tisk. You truly are a work of art, Phoenix Wright. I'm offended by the fact you told me to shut up. I'll destroy you tomorrow on Arsenic's deathmatch. What's that supposed to mean? That's my reaction to literally everything. What's that supposed to mean? She was out of the wordplay and dialogue later on. It's so funny how hard they try. I kind of respect it. It's so dumb, but it's so funny. It was you. It's just proof that the thinker was empty. Oh, yeah. Right. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Oh, rock-solid, my ass. As explained to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright. That you're in a hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. I should capitalize mine. No way. Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Tee-hee. Didn't the murder take place at 9 o'clock at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. My cat's in my room right now. My cat's been in my room for a while now. Mr. Wright has made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Perfectly innocent. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, And how did she know the finger was a clock? Wait! Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the finger was a clock? Ooh! Have a look at this! Japanese is full of wordplay. Dragon Quest 9 is full of puns rhymes a lot. Final Fantasy is mostly stays away. Final Fantasy is usually pretty serious. It doesn't really do wordplay. Hey, like I think Dragon Quest is usually pretty like light. I should play most of Dragon Quest games honestly. I've only played Dragon Quest 1 and I really didn't like it. But I think the others are way better. You're Mr. Right. Oh, God of making bad jokes. That? Well, this is Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is it. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May's phone, were you not? Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Told me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. Dragon Quest 9 is different, huh? I never played Dragon Quest 9. I should play the entire series, to be honest. Told me that the witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! So the defense truly claimed that a witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely! Even that was the case, which is not, you start to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not! Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple! What?! That's amazing, that exchange. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is... Do I just present the phone again? Oh shit. Oh wait, no, that's correct. Mia, what's up? Yeah, I'm going in a while. Well, actually, that's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what's it this time? It's clock. It's made to look like a statue of a thinker. It tells you the time. Exactly. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! I said that like how Paradol from Steven Universal's Claude. Phoenix and Edgeworth are so yaoi. They are so yaoi. It's not fair! All of you gang up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Wah! That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Did you have a phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't Tippy Tap being, irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wanted to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Yo, Mr. Wright, stop screaming, drink some water. He's probably better call sword thin. That is the worst thing ever. Or no, back when playing Dragon Quest 2. I've heard Dragon Quest 2 is at least a bit better than Dragon Quest 1. I doubt it could be worse. I hated Dragon Quest 1, like a lot. So, I don't know. I might give Dragon Quest 2 a try. Just to drag myself through. I think people like Dragon Quest 3 as well. I know there's a remake of it coming out sometime in the next decade or so. I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? You don't believe me? Just ask the bellboy. Does the defense have anything to say? Well... Call the bellboy as a witness. No suspicion, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think it's sunk quite low enough already. I object, according to Bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, you agree to one condition. I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy. Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. It's fucking Sephiroth, bitch, I love it. What? Better find something suspicious at Bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I'll accept it, because I think I have to. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. This accidentally cut him off. Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. Sonny does look like a bellboy. I love his appearance in the court because he keeps his fucking tea set. It's so funny. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Happy to be of service. That tea set is rather heavy, so without further ado, witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 PM in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I know, so shady in one too. He really is. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. First things first, let's press. What are his favorite biscuits? I don't actually know. I don't know off the top of my head. That's a question I could consider. Absolutely, sir. How can you be so sudden? Jacob's very personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. When I saw them, and I love this sprite. Look at this idiot. Look at his fucking crazy dot cheeks and his the way he turns ridiculously pink so quickly, and the way he looks, the way he has, this is a work of art. Point being, I remember it quite well, sir. Yes, what then? After the night code, we brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Further details several times while watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock. Time of the murder. Suspicious. Brought to her precisely requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely and exactly, most definitely, sir. 9 PM. How can you be so sure? So it's quite just that I brought it back. Oh, bellboy, is he here? I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 PM. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at crack of 9 PM, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Okay. The bellboy is such a cool guy. He is a cool guy. I like this guy. He's a great character. I love him. Love that he keeps the fucking tea set with him at the court. Meh. Heard this music I do before. This is Good Morning Phobos 32. I already knew the music before I played Good Morning Phobos, because I played a bit of Ace Attorney. And I definitely had the song somewhere before. Jeez, I don't know. New Doom Community Project 2. Oh, okay, cool. Call from 8 in the evening. In the TV 215. Wow, Knights more cultured than us. Yeah, I'm so cool. So cool. I heard the Good Morning Phobos Map 32 music before playing Good Morning Phobos Map 32. It's awesome. Because I had played Ace Attorney in 2020. I mean, this music's pretty iconic in general, I think. Jeez. I don't remember what I said to it. Don't think that's gonna be relevant. That is the time of the murder. Clock in the form of a statue. Might be relevant. Wiretap, no. Department store receipt. I was thinking the department's... Probably not, actually. Oh, wait, fuck. I didn't mean to fucking object. Wait. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to object. God damn it. Stupid. Italian Central is so good as a consistent part I can get to the entire series. Yeah, all the music is like... Doesn't blow my mind or anything, but it's very catchy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. I had to... Fuck it. I just had to press him and everything. Couldn't even do that. Fuck. Tisk tisk. That's the third time he said that. Finally, you understand. Spellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Was a bit tedious. Where's me leave the stand? Can't let this happen, can I? I will protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes, it is further something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Room service. Ask him about room service. $18. What did you say? Oh, rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else... It's weird how I can't put someone in rather not someone else, so it's... Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Objection. I object. That was... objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won. April May checked into its twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. And when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. I checked in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? Suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the young man from this court. Oof! Upstart amateur! These accusations are ludicrous! Enough! Court launches for defense's argument. Expect the prosecution and defense looking into this matter fully. I understood. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. I has ordered today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned. December 7th, 2:24 p.m. This was court defendant lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other hand is pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his, his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. A great lead in today's trial. A lead? Man of Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I did the rest of her. Guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Sorry, the attention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. Find him by tomorrow. Promise. I'm counting on you. Alright. What grade did you give the game in 2020? I did not beat it. I did not beat it. I beat the first 2 chapters and I kind of fell off it. Well, 2 episodes and I kind of fell off it after that. And I liked what I played enough. There's only one part that has been stricken from the record. May does mention adds to the callback. Don't know how much this will give me to someone hit the payment is investigating. Why doesn't belong in that attention center? It's off me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, should I finish off this episode or should I finish off this episode or should I stop here? We're going for quite a while now. Yeah, we're going for quite a while now. I don't know if I'll finish in the next while. You'll find the man behind this law. Searcher. Yeah, midpoint of the trial. I feel like we can wrap it up for today. I didn't get back to where I was. But yeah, you know, maybe I should start doing streams earlier. Honestly, maybe I could do them like a few hours earlier. Could start them at like, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. You guys, I wonder if I could. I have 2 requests. Yeah, I know. I don't have 2 requests. That's why I want to stop here. I was thinking I could start these streams earlier. You know, it'd be cool to get more stuff done in these streams sometimes. Feels like after a while people start falling off the stream, I guess. I don't know. Man, never mind. I'm gonna wrap it up today. I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh shit, I didn't. Alright. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that was the first chapter and a half. Episode and a half of Ace Attorney. Might be another day. Okay. As long as you're causing, I'm pushing him forward. I'm not pushing them forward. The last thing I'm gonna do is push him forward. I might try something in forts. I've already done. This is the third time I've played this part of the game. Funny enough. But yeah, it was cool. I had fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Cause Ace Attorney owns. Chapter 2 is really good. When you play it, oh shit! I need to get back to the abandoned map, don't I? So it's gonna get more requests piled on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? Do need to get back to that. There's a few maps I need to get back to. I need to check my quest line. But yeah, it's only chapter 1. I don't care about chapter 1 that much. I need to remember to say episode. Don't care about episode 1 that much. Episode 1 is a little whatever. Because it's just the tutorial, pretty much. Phoenix, right, the show we've... It's Attorney of Ace Phoenix, right, the show where we play classic contemporary turnabout, so yeah. We know Katamari 9. Yeah, Katamari... just to go off topic. Well, I'll talk about this, sorry, but... yeah, chapter 1, don't care about it, it's fine, tutorial. Larry is awesome. Sawhead is okay. It's generally good. I like it. Starting with Trials and Tribulations, the episode 1 start getting really good. That's cool. That's a third game. Yeah, that's a third game. Cool we get another trilogy visual novels where the first chapter is really good. Well, not trilogy. Well, it is a trilogy, but then there's the other trilogy. 4 and 6. But yeah, chapter 2. I really like chapter 2. When we get back to this next stream and we get to Red, White of Blue Corp, it's gonna be awesome. Bellboy is awesome. Don't like Miss April May. I don't like her at all. She's fine. I don't hate her. Request tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a request tomorrow. I can do a request now. Probably just trilogy, better cancel trilogy. Oh. I'm not gonna do a request tomorrow. I'm gonna do a request now. At least the ones I got to stream, I'm gonna do them now. What April May do to you? April May is just like the jokes of her aren't really that good. There's one good joke, and that's fat instead of liar. Kind of a standard scummy one. Yeah, I guess she's standard, but like I don't like her jokes. You know, my cat's on me right now. If I felt more comfortable with my face, I would add a webcam. I'd add my face cam right now just to show my cat. Because my cat's on me. Something that swears on set. Oh my god, what did you send? What did you send me? What is your request? H2H Mud 01. What is H2H Mud 01? Probably hear my cat on one of the plastic bags I have in my room. Probably hear my cat on one of the plastic. Shut up, you. I have in my room. Those are me energizing caught me flustered around when it feels really weird. Yeah, it is. And what's her name? Maya Fey isn't really good. Water map. Dance on the water map 3. Okay, so I assume that's your request, the one you sent me. Wasn't necessarily uncomfortable also. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't like it. I don't hate April May. She's fine. I don't despise her or anything. But she's definitely not great. She's okay. She doesn't, as I said, she doesn't ruin the chapter. Anyway, let me look at H2H Model 1, a 1995 map. That I was requested. No. 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 No, we're not doing. No, we're not doing that. It's not what she made, it's what she did. That was fun. What about this that fast? That was just a single upload of H2H Xmas map 12, but it didn't have Xmas stuff. It was please fine, I'll play it a bit, but if it's just H2H Xmas map 12, I swear to God. This looks just like it. Come on, this is literally H2H Xmas, but just not Christmas themed. Come on, I've played this map I've played this map twice, but this is just the map. I've played this map twice before. People want to see the Duvet! Duvet, though! This is the third time I've played this map on Twitch, and I hate this map. This is just the same map. This map sucks donkey dick. Hate it. I'm not playing this a third time. If you want to request something else, be my guest. I don't like that map at all. And I'm not playing it again. What did Francis want? Francis wanted Risk Blazer. Never played Risk Blazer. Super Arcade Tactics in 2022. Oh, okay. The Omega. What do you... Oh, Omega Minor. I'm not playing Omega Minor either. I would have done H2H Xmas, but as I said, I've played that I've played that map twice. Played it twice already. Patient. What do you mean patience? Oh, you mean Omega Minor? Oh yeah, we'll play Omega Minor at some point, genuinely, because I do want to do Dimensions for Animal Friday at some point. Maybe in the near future. I don't know. Well, so I'm really fasting. I got my water. I got my water because I ran out of water a while ago. I need to get my other water. There you go. Age of Epsilon 12 is better than any modern map. You would say that, wouldn't you? You would say that, wouldn't you, Tony? I do agree. H2H Xmas is an ambitious masterpiece. But it's not an ambitious masterpiece to feel like dealing with right now. Because it sucks. I'm going to start Risk Blazer. Then we're moving single player. Map made for DBP 6 and up as a map, secret map of DBP 9. Oh, is this a run from the map? That sounds fun. I like the Jamal Jones looking guy on the front. Mind you, side burning beyond Earth right now. Youch. Shelf we is trash compared to it. You are completely correct. Uh-oh. DP6 sucks. Tony and Ezekiel meme? Tony and Ezekiel? What, you mean Ezekiel 25? I don't recall. What are you talking about? This is a pretty unconventional take on a run. Oh, fuck you. On a run from a map. Don't have to be too quick about it as well. Or maybe you do. Maybe there's a crush your screen. Fuck you. Huh. That might go included as a bonus in 9. It did get included as a bonus in 9. This was just changed from Master Theme of 6, and it was released as a standalone. The original version of this map. Yeah, okay, everything blowing out the bow is working. It's kind of crazy he made a whole HUD for this WAD. I don't know if it's ripped from DBP 6 or whatever. Might be. Oh, that was close. I'm saving off the bat. What is this map called again? I don't know. Vicarious Reality. It's what? I don't know if that's... Oh, it's Risk Razor. Yeah. Risk. Vicarious Reality is the name of DBP 6, I think. I love Junk Food map 67. I think. Might have been. The one with the stairs, the lower. Oh, they have to walk back up the stairs. Fuck. Fuck. See you, Monsieur. I think everything should be off, not sure. Infinite height? Why would that be off? It's never moving. I mean, it probably should be, because how this map seems to work, but not like I'm going to turn it off. That is pretty cool, I have to say that. Oh, fuck. Bastard. Seems fine, yeah. It is a bit of a bother in like some parts, but not many. I'm gonna make a save, yeah. Huh? What, is that a time limit for the overall level? Oh. Oh, well, hang on. Oh, come on, how was I supposed to see that? Gee, we're falling a long way. Awesome. I'm climbing back up on there. Wait, what? Oh, come on, then I got squished. I don't care for the leap of faith. I missed it! Okay, I don't care for this ending. I don't really care for this ending, because you have to do a huge jump. You have to take a leap of faith, and then you have to do another huge jump into this. Otherwise, now that's how you do a tribute to Run From It. Good map. Good map. Because it's Beyond the Hell, maps winning a Cast of Death by Ant and Leo. This map has no custom ability. Beyond the Hell, what a name. Okay, I'll play that. Beyond the Hell Doom. Here it is. 2005. 1-star review at the top. Oh boy. Hintstone SR40/50. I don't even know if I was. I think I was just holding forward. I don't know. Maybe it works better if you actually do the whole thing properly. I don't know. 210 time limit. Oh boy, this sure is one of the maps of all time. Wolfenstein. What the hell is this? Wow, okay, oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, this map is nasty, man! Oh! Yuck! 1997 what? Oh. Around simulation maps like 90-star maps. That's weird. First try to say it's the need to restart because too slow. Yeah. It's a pretty easy map to actually beat quickly. There are a few hard... there would be hard without saves, though. It's quite a few difficult parts, but it's not that hard to go fast enough, though. Oh, this map is nasty, man! How am I supposed to do this? I'm mid-FAing. I'm mid-FAing. I think this map was designed with much pistol start in mind, it seems. Oh, I don't think there's a way out of there. Citadel Chippy? It seems like the Citadel. It reminds me of the Citadel too. If IdCrip wants to work. There you go. Okay, there are teleporters out of this lava. That's good. Wow. This map sure is something. What? Reminds me a bit of a lot of Doom 2 City. That was actually reminds me of Gotcha right here with the hell cages. Dude, how do you even go back? You have to stand here and avoid fireballs. You can look at 29-1 or whatever. I will take a look at them now that you mentioned that. Wow, this sucks, dude. Oh, see, look, it's just like Gotcha. It's got the mastermind and everything. That takes you back to a start. I don't even know where any of the keys are. But a teleporter's open, which leads back to this. Don't even know how this says switch. Oh, let's switch on the other side. And that raises that again for some reason. And then it's... Oh, this is a mess. This is a big fat mess. You need a blue key, it seems to leave. Blue and a red key. And there's a lot of cacklings and an easy exit. Yeah, that was, this map's an experience. Probably, I would never want to play it. Awesome. I was about 29. 884 monsters, beautiful. Oh, that is the most painful thing I've seen in my life. Oh, that is a stinger right there. Oh, yuck. Oh, that's disgusting. So not the edge of tiny music is fitting. Jesus Christ. So many zombies. So many everything. Oh my god. There's pain that's in the room randomly. Oh my god. Wow. Let me actually take a look at the map. Okay, it seems to be a city level. That's definite. Oh, there's like a castle here with zombie men. It's made of rocks. Wow. Holy shit. I bet this is damaging for. I bet this is damaging for. Oh, it's not. That's nice, I guess. This is still one of the worst rooms I've ever seen in Doom, though. This whole thing in general. Oh, I'm surprised that shooting it doesn't wake them all up. That is very nice, actually. That's a beautiful work of art you're looking at. Oh, hell yeah. However, free still planned for October 5th. I think so, actually. Let's look at the other maps. Map 11 you mentioned. 90 monsters. It's like it looks like the chasm, but shit. Actually, it reminds me of this one. Actually, it looks like this one micro newbie map community project thing. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay, that's rough. Map 1. Did you hear about this on the Miyagi server or something? Because it's a beautiful work of art. I feel like it's something they talk about over. Oh, Jesus. Beautiful texturing. This place looks amazing. Wow. Why is that like a third of the... Oh my god. It was 12, not that. Oh, 12. Is this just map 1, but with more? Why? What are the secret maps like? If anyone... This does look like Wolfenstein. Okay, I do have to commend something here. I do like how there's maps that start you in a prison like this and you have to like find a hidden secret to escape. Because, I mean, you naturally hit on everything in that wall, so... I don't know, it's kind of, I just like that kind of thing. Slife 2 map 3 or 4 does it as well. Map 32. Wow, this looks like down the drain. Wow, this looks like the start of a down the drain. This really looks like a down the drain map. Like a lot. Slightly more put together, but I can totally picture that in like late game down the drain. Oh my god. You beat that wad. You beat that wad. Oh my god. Something Arch Rival and Risk Phase is like I can Oh, Arch Rival is better. Yeah, I do think so. They're both great. I think A or high A- for Risk Phase, so that map's really good. Okay, I think I've seen anything I need to with this wad. 10 out of 10, masterpiece. Amazing. Oh, Mega Wad by 4 Czech Dumas. It's kind of interesting. Surprising, there's a surprise... And people shit on Hellfield. Hellfield is a masterpiece. For when it came out, to be honest. Compared to some of his other stuff. Alright, I think we're done talking about everything we need to talk about today. This was a very good stream. I'm glad I actually got people. A lot of fun. Phoenix Wright Sunny. We will... I think we could beat Phoenix Wright Sunny in the next 2 streams. We could do the second half of Chapter 2, Episode 2, and then Episode 3. And then Episode 3 on the next stream. Then we could do Episode 4 on the other. And if I choose to, we'll do Episode 5. But I'm not sure. These are the Gusta precursors. Hell yeah. Tomorrow I'm fanging you. Hell yeah. You probably will. I suck at deathmatch. I have some 3 and 4 birthdays sitting alongside they have. Ooh, they have free trials in them. Okay, I could probably muster doing doing probably must doing Ace Attorney. I probably must doing chapter 3, 2, the rest of chapter 2 and 3 in one stream, and then I probably need an entire stream for chapter 4. Essentially, best ways around out time in the wide open outdoor area with excellent snipers not even close. Just I didn't even SR 50 to be honest. Just SR 40 and save if you think you're slow. I never DM'd. Tomorrow's a new playthrough. Maybe. If it's a new Doom playthrough, I don't want to play through 2 different games at the same time. I want to have exactly one Doom playthrough and exactly one other game playthrough running at the same time. It might if it's a Doom playthrough, it'll be Freezer Crowd. I think I'll do Freezer Crowd next. I don't know what else I'd want to do. What can I do tomorrow? It's gonna be a Doom stream, as I said, because I do exactly one Doom stream a week. It's always gonna be a Doom stream. Yeah, I might start a playthrough Freezer Crowd, actually. I think that would be an interesting playthrough. Thinking what else I could do. I could do another Random World Friday, but I don't know what I'd do. Well, quote unquote Friday, but I don't know what I'd do. Don't want to do a mapping stream. Don't want to force mapping streams too much after the last one and how I didn't get anything done. Dimensions. I was thinking of Dimensions, yes. But I don't know if I want to do Dimensions, you know? I don't know. I will think of something. It's probably going to be Freezer Crowd tomorrow. Probably do a Doom play for Freezer Crowd. Start that. And then next week I'll probably do more Ace Attorney, probably do more Freezer Crowd. I guess I'll just focus on my playthroughs at the moment because I don't really want to do mapping streams. Don't really want to do Random World Friday because I don't have any ideas. There's nothing I'm particularly enamored to play at the moment. It's probably what it's going to be for a while. So I think of something. Wow, generic. Oh, generic. You say anything that isn't Junk Food 2 is generics. JK Freezer Card is great. Freezer Card probably is great, and I'm excited for it. It's funny because I played Junk Food as a break from Alt because Alt completely shattered me. But then I needed a break from Junk Food, so I'm now playing Freezer Crowd instead. Alright, I think I'm done for today. We are going to raid. We will raid... Ooh, we can raid Action Button. Action Button owns. He's a very big streamer. But do you think we should raid him? He's just chatting. I love Action Button. I love all his videos. I got into his videos a while ago. And after Freezer Crowd Junk Food 2. I don't want to do Junk Food 2 for a while. I need to be ready for that. Need to be ready to stomach that much. I'm gonna raid Action Button. But hang on, SCX Fire and Napsalm are on. What are they playing? Oh, what are they playing? Happy Birthday Starduster and Midnight. Oh, not Midnight. Oh, where? I mean, Fractured Worlds. Playing Fractured Worlds. Fractured Worlds or Happy Birthday Starduster, or we raid Action Button. Just doing a just chatting stream. Somebody's actually smooth difficulty cover. Yeah, 99. Yeah, 99 maps. I heard some of them are really long as well. So like, it'll be exciting, and I'll definitely get a lot of good. It'll be fun, but it sounds a bit overwhelming. I think I'm gonna raid Action Button. I think that'd be fun. If anyone has any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess. Like 3 or 4 long. 3 or 4. Okay, I can handle 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is fine. Alright, let's raid. Alright, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming with me, following me on this Ace... Take that! Thank you for following me on this Ace Attorney adventure. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited to continue playing Ace Attorney. See ya and adios. See ya, Pengu. See ya, everyone. Lots of fun playing Ace Attorney. It's gonna be cool streaming this series. Yeah, I'll see everyone around for the next stream next week. Well, not next week, tomorrow. I always say tomorrow when it's gonna be next week, and I always say next week when it's gonna be tomorrow. Whatever. Trudy was the feeling Friday, Sunday, sorry, Trudy. Alright, gonna raid now. See ya!